Hi, this is Mariella, your business coach and mentor. This is the space where you are all encouraged to get self-education and get your financial freedom. And in this session, we're going to touch briefly on the different ways to make money with personal branding. The subject today, exploring different ways to make money with personal branding. Naturally, the session is not going to encompass every aspect of how you can make money with your personal brand, but it is going to give you the highlights. So in the session, I'm going to cover some of the most common and easy ways in which you can create your personal brand and make money online. Now, when I say it's easy, it doesn't mean there's no work at all to be done. Obviously, there is different work to be done on whichever of these types of businesses you are going to choose to make money online, the different levels and skills that you have and the different efforts that you will need in order to create them. So this session is going to give you an overview, but also some foundations of the more popular and common ways by which you can choose and select if you're interested in making money online with your personal brand. So let's dive in and cover a couple of them now. The first one is e-commerce. E-commerce is obviously one of the more popular ones, which really means selling something, anything online. And there is so many different things that you can sell online because obviously it's the best way to get things out there and use your personal brand and use social media platforms and use the internet because this is where millions and millions of people are hanging out. You know, the onset of COVID has rapidly accelerated business online. But to be fair, business has been moving in this digital direction for quite some time now. So effectively, the circumstances we're living in has only really made it more urgent and put a lot more spotlight on the possibility of making e-commerce as our daily business. And through internet, once you establish your brand, you can start growing an audience. And then once you start growing an audience organically, meaning you don't have to do any paid advertising, if you've exhausted your organic flow, you can then go into paid marketing and then you will be able to really scale and reach thousands, hundreds of thousands of potential clients, if not millions eventually. So when you start scaling and getting eyeballs on your brand after you've grown it organically, it's obviously going to start justifying the amount of time, the amount of energy, and the amount of investment that you will have done in order to create your digital business. At this point, we're going to start seeing a return on investment and we start making some serious money when we start growing and scaling our digital business. So we're going to talk about money-making opportunities. And e-commerce is one of them, but it's obviously a very broad topic. And for those of you who have no idea what e-commerce is, when you look at a model like Amazon or Alibaba, these are the classic examples of e-commerce. Anything you find there, any product that you've looked at, if you've ever purchased, you've participated in e-commerce. So every single product, every single service that you've ever bought on the internet is e-commerce. And here are a few examples because, like I said, the sphere is so wide and broad. If you're familiar with Amazon, which I'm pretty sure everyone is, when you go to the bottom of the page of any product, you will see what is known as join an affiliate program, or you will have been taken to a particular product on Amazon via an affiliate link. This means that if you have your own website or your own social media platform or your own form of personal branding, you can click on a link and the minute that someone clicks on this link, it will take him to a product and you will make a commission if anyone buys this product coming through your link. The commissions you can make are very different. One product can be sold for $100 and you could be making $10. Another product could be selling for $200 and you make $12. So there's no hard and fast formula with Amazon. They apply different percentages to different products. So it's not a flat commission when you are an affiliate of Amazon. How do you become an affiliate of Amazon? Well, at the bottom of an Amazon page, you will see a link. Would you like to participate in our affiliate program? You just have to click on that link. You put in your details, and once you're verified, once you're accepted, and you're always going to be asked how you're going to promote Amazon products, and you naturally have to give them your personal brand. So whether your personal brand is a blog and you have a website, whether it's promoting from your channel on YouTube, or your channel on Facebook, or your business page from Facebook, on Instagram, whichever medium you choose to grow your personal brand, that is where you are going to plant the affiliate links and recommend products which eventually will lead them to Amazon. So this is how this really works. Let's say, for example, you have a blog where you discuss books and you are reviewing books. So you actually read the books and then you give your review, why people should buy them. And this is how you create your brand. So your brand is reviewing books, and you become so skilled at your brand, you become the go-to person for advice. Now, when people are reading your blog, the way you put it is so entertaining, is exciting, is interesting, and people will automatically be interested in buying that particular book. Now, when people click on the image that you put of the book, it automatically takes them to Amazon. The minute that they buy the book, that is when you get paid commission. So there are many ways of actually promoting without feeling salesy. You can create a little PDF download with links of the products, or you can, like I said, use social media platforms, Facebook pages, groups, YouTube channels, podcasts, anything. As long as you are giving some information about that product, and then you can actually sell it or channel interest to it. So basically what you do is create information that's of value to your audience. And it's always going to be around the subject that you're discussing. And that's why it's so important to build your brand, because it's from this brand that you build that people will get to know you, to like you, and to trust you. And that's how they migrate to these products from your recommendation, and that's how you start making commission on these products. So simply by pointing people to the direction of Amazon, you could be earning daily commissions. Through Amazon, the advantage is that you're guaranteed a great product, a great service, people can see the reviews, people can check it out, and obviously the amount of products that's available on Amazon is so vast that you are definitely going to find many products that are going to be congruent to the subject that you are teaching and that you are talking about. As I said, when it comes to e-commerce, Amazon is the most obvious. It's huge, it's gigantic, but it's also very credible. So, like I said, if you didn't know about this before, all you have to do is go to the bottom of the website of Amazon, see the link, become an affiliate, click on it, click on that link, and automatically you will join their program. There are other platforms which are equally amazing. I really like Wealthy Affiliate because it's a huge social platform, so you have people interacting. There are hundreds and thousands of members. You can either go for a paid program or even a free program. They have really good coaching course on how to build your website. And then for the paid programs, you can also access a lot of other platforms where you can get affiliate links. So if for the sake of the argument, you have a travel blog and you want to promote cruises and you want to promote packages and tours or tours in particular countries, these are all available. And you can build a blog around traveling, recommend where people travel in the days we could travel, and hopefully we will be able to travel soon again. But anything that you describe in your travel blog, you are going to be able to have a program that supports your affiliate marketing, and where you can be selling cruises for thousands of dollars. So if you get one hit and someone buys, you could be making pretty good commission. Why do I like affiliate marketing? Affiliate marketing is really great because it doesn't feel cheap, doesn't feel salesy. And when you send someone to Amazon for a product, it doesn't feel like you're forcing someone to buy something. Remember that people love to buy, but they hate being sold. So when you channel people to Amazon, you're channeling them with trust and power, because Amazon has credibility, without pushing any unknown products on them or any bogus sites where they're not sure that they will pay their money and get their product. So they can see reviews. With a one click they can check out, and this is how the trust has been built, and this is how you can access so many products and make commissions from them. The same goes for Wealthy Affiliate. It's a very trustworthy platform. People can see reviews, they are guaranteed shipping, they are guaranteed service, and this is how you are also feeling safe when you are recommending a product. Pretty cool, huh? That you can take money like this with your personal brand, because we live in the best time in history where social media, the internet, technology advancement have made it so very easy for us, especially when we have personal brands. And it's never been easier for us with the power of technology to make an impact on other people, and also to make money online and live life on our terms. And what is better than the fact that you can do it at home, you can do it from a laptop, you can do it even from a cell phone. As long as you have internet connection, you can make money online. So it really doesn't matter where you are in the world, because if you manage to build a go-to brand, a website, a podcast, a Facebook group, you can live life of financial freedom and work on your own time schedule. So e-commerce is one of the easiest way to make money with affiliate marketing. I mentioned Amazon, Wealthy Affiliate, Alibaba, simply because they are the obvious, the most known and the most trustworthy, but there are millions of others that you might like to work with, that you can become affiliated to and earn commissions for your brand. The next type of making money online: digital programs and virtual coaching. This has to be one of my very favorite, and right at this point, quite a number of women who are following my own program, the Marketing Funnel Formula, where we're learning to create the process of a digital product and then sell it from the very beginning through a funnel. You're getting a lot of benefit through a paid program. But actually, this is really just one idea of how you can create digital programs, because you can also do intensive virtual coaching. Let's assume that some of you in this space are, for example, in the health and wellness and fitness. You can teach people how to eat the right foods, do the right exercise, and go to training regimes. Any type of coaching or mentorship would fall in this category. If you want to grow in spiritual health, if you want to grow your mental health, if you want to evolve as a human being, there are so many different types of coaching that you can do. So what you can do is you create your own digital program. Very much like we're doing today. This is consuming free digital information. You have a free digital session which is uploaded on YouTube. But you can obviously get into a lot more depth when you go through paid programs. So many people pay money to get access to education. And today, self-education is the new norm. So there is so much possibility, so much scope of creating your digital business by creating digital courses. My coaching courses are digital programs, and each one of them is aimed at empowering women get self-education and create their own financial freedom. So this is what you have to do. You have to basically use your skills, your passions, your expertise, and create a digital program and sell it at a fee to others who want to learn about the expertise you have. When you establish yourself as the go-to person, as the expert in your field, then it is going to be very easy for you to sell your digital assets. Now, when I say you have to become the expert, you don't have to become, the super specialist or have a PhD in a subject. As long as you are skilled enough to be able to teach your knowledge to someone who doesn't know as much as you have the ability of creating a digital program. And you know what the cool thing is? You don't have to invest anything in order to start a digital business and virtual coaching. If you just have a phone, you probably have an HD camera, and the phone, you will simply shoot videos of yourself talking into your phone, and then you can upload them on YouTube and keep the videos in a restricted area. When someone signs up for your course, you give them a link, and then you give them access to your videos. It's very nice, simple, clean, tidy. Of course, if you want to go more professional, you get subscriptions on Kajabi, Udemy Teachable, Memberia, LearnDash. There are so many of them. Some you pay a monthly subscriptions, others you don't even pay a subscription, but they will take a percentage of your sales. But if you don't want to pay any monthly subscriptions, and if you don't even want to share any of the fruit of your labors, let's put it this way, you can just upload to YouTube and then refer to a YouTube link. Again, this is a very simple way. It's nice and easy. It's not the most professional way to do it. However, like I said, you have no excuses. You can start with an iPhone and just YouTube, and later when you want to do more professional videos, you can do videos that are over professional cameras, edited professionally. You can do subscription platforms and upload your courses there and have everything really streamlined and going through a very professional there are no excuses, because even if you don't have the resources, you don't need any resources except to get resourceful and just use your phone and YouTube. And you can go from anywhere, from beginner level to pro level at the pace that you are comfortable with, that works best for you. You can start making some money gradually, reinvest that money, and start becoming more and more professional. So you see how easy it can be to sell a digital product. All you need then is to figure out the price and how to go about it. But you have to use those wonderful skills you have and your passions and become the go-to person, become the brand that you want to create. And once you've decided what subject you would like to discuss, then after that it's going to be frictionless. It's going to be a no-brainer. The price is never really an issue. Price is only an issue when the value is a mystery. So you always want to make sure that you explain what someone is going to get, the value that they're going to get in your digital product, so that you equate it and it becomes congruent to what you're actually charging. Again, this is something I am teaching in the marketing funnel formula, and those of you who are interested can send me either a direct message or leave a message here in the link and I will contact you. But you need to be sure that the value that you're delivering is going to be relevant to the value of your course. Because if it's not relevant, people will not buy into the program, even if it's not expensive. And if it's overpriced, people are not going to be buying because they are scared to buy, because they don't know the value. I have been saying how important it is to build your personal brand, because when you build your personal brand, you can actually build it by delivering free content. So you establish yourself as the expert in your field. And then people are going to get to know you, they're going to get to like you, and they're going to trust you. And when you actually launch a product that's going to be a paid product, they know that they are going to get value from you. People spend tens of thousands on cars, watches, jewelry, anything under the sun, because they know what value they're getting. And to give you an idea about this, people will spend thousands and thousands in buying Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Rolexes, because they already have made up their mind that the value of what they are going to get is the price that they're going to pay. But if someone is going out to try to buy a second-hand car from a dealer, it's going to be a different thing. The dealer is going to have to convince him, if he's buying a Toyota or if he's buying a Ford, the advantages of one over the other, the value of one over the other, in order to establish that the value and the price are equating together. So are you getting me about this? How important it is that you really explain what value you are going to get when you are selling a digital program. As I said, Definitely digital programs are by far one of the best ways by which you can make money with your personal brand. It's my personal favorite, and you can start it, you can scale it, and you can grow it, because today it can be transcribed, it can be translated to different languages. There are so many ways in which you can reach hundreds of people, if not thousands and millions, if you scale it and you advertise. So for me, the best thing you can do is digitize your coaching, digitize your consulting, and put a product in an accessible world. Look at how Netflix has grown. Those of you who are my age will remember going into pokey little shops where you rent videos, and what we used to pay in renting 3 videos a week would be the equivalent of something like $30 today. I can't believe the whole family used to convene to make the most out of this money. Today, with a paid subscription of the cost of renting one video only a week, you can consume as many videos as you like with Netflix, because they have scaled their business. So Netflix, you're obviously going to get a lot of different films, movies, series, music, whatever. The sky's the limit. But it's actually a platform where you can consume information. And the same would be with your digital product. Your digital product, once you upload it on a platform, you are basically having like your own movie, which is going to be accessible at paying a fee. Group coaching is ideal because it's how you can put people together. It's also the way I conduct my business. I have a free Facebook group called Lady Boss on Fire. Then there is a paid group, which are Gold Diggers on Fire, where the people who move into my paid programs are going to get a lot more mentoring, tutoring, over and above the digital courses that they will have purchased, the evergreens off the shelf. It gives an opportunity to create a lot more impact and a lot more scalability, and you're not just getting a program, but you're also getting feedback, mentoring, and growth within the coaching environment. I'm going to explore another way, and these are webinars, retreats, masterminds, and workshops, which are basically an event that happens once. These are a little bit more labor intensive because the energy that is required, the resources, the logistics, as well as the capital are going to be, quite intensive, especially when you're doing high-end retreats and masterminds and workshops. These are going to be upfront labor intensive, and they're going to cost a little bit more money because the larger audience that you want, you're going to have to advertise and sell them at a price which is high ticket. It's a great way to start a business. If you're not scaled yet, you can collect a couple of people, do masterminds, and even video them and then turn them into digital assets. But the truth is, how many masterminds can you do in 1 year? How many masterminds can you do in 1 month? Less. How many masterminds can you do in 1 week? The amount of effort that you need and preparation that you need for masterminds, which usually minimum last 4 hours, sometimes they last 2-3 days. This is going to require a lot of effort for a one-time show. So it's a great idea, and it's especially relevant if you are very, very expert in your field, or you have a very expert niche that you're teaching. Let me give you an example. If you are a specialized tax expert for corporate banking, and you create a workshop for corporate banks, and you're charging 10,000 per entry ticket, then of course this is going to be viable because banks are going to be saving a lot more than the 10,000 in taxes that they're going to be paying, because they benefit from your expertise. But if you're not at that level of expertise where you can charge high ticket for your webinars, then it's worth either having a lot of people online today with Zoom. If you have business account, you can really create a large number of audience who can come in for a one-time event, and again you can record the event and later turn it into a digital business, which will be an evergreen and always staying there. So it's another way of doing things, and you know, one is not exclusive to the other. You could be doing both, and it's like having this amazing tree with fruits on it, and then you just pick the fruits that are available. So it's also, you know, possible, different possibilities, and I mention all these different possibilities. You can either do them exclusively or you do them together and in tandem. The only thing that I tell you is be careful not to spread yourself too thin, because if you are doing an expert webinar, expert workshop, you are going to need to have the structure, you're going to have to need a team to back you up and to do it. And if you're still starting your business, then this might not be financially viable. So be careful that you don't start, you know, throwing around so many dishes that they start coming crashing back at you. Don't spread yourself too thin. And if you are, you know, going to start doing anything, make sure that you are consistent. Because consistency is what, and showing up is what is going to give you credibility, and is what is going to grow you an audience of loyal clients who keep coming back for more and more knowledge and more of your expertise also into the future. So this is, you know, another aspect of how you can make money with digital marketing. And I'm going to explore one last possibility. As I said, I don't want this to go into a never-ending session, but there are still so many other ways by which you can make money online. But I'm going to look into the last possibility, and this is making money through video content on your own video channel on YouTube. Now, YouTube is such an interesting beast. It's an interesting beast for the very simple reason that after Google, it is the most explored platform because it is searchable. So when you are searching for content, when you have a problem and looking for a solution, you usually Google it. When you Google it, you get one of two possibilities of how you can find information. It's either written information or it's information via a video channel. Today, so many more people prefer to go to a video rather than read, unless they want, you know, to tick off. Some are old school, some are new school, some have no patience to read, some prefer to listen to someone. So these are different aspects. But when you grow your own brand on your channel, if you become an expert in anything, let's say you're an expert on crochet. I don't know the second thing about crochet, but that's where I would look if I wanted to know anything about crochet. So you are a crochet expert, and you start building your brand, your channel, or you are a home cooking expert and you start cooking recipes. The beautiful thing about YouTube is that once you go over 100 subscribers, you can automatically sign up for their program for them to place ads on your videos, and every time someone watches that ad, so when you have visibility on your platform and someone watches an ad, or even more, clicks on that ad and migrates to the ad and buys from the ad, you will be paid by AdSense or AdWords or Google Ads on YouTube, the same way that you would be paid if you have high visibility on your own blog. So blogging and vlogging, Google Ads are a great way of making income. The only thing is that you have to be established and you have to grow a wide audience and have a lot of eyeballs on your channel, and you grow this, you know, over time, and you grow it organically. But that is the strength of growing your own brand, and all you have to do is simply produce the content and sit and relax and see the money rolling in. And that is another way, another great way of making money online with a digital business. So I really hope you've enjoyed this session. If you are new to this channel, please do subscribe and like this video. It will give me a lot of benefit in having more visibility and spread the word on self-education. And I will see you in the next session.